Some nights don't end when a heart still cries. I lit a candle by the table where your coffee used to be. That old chair across the kitchen still keeps staring back at me. I tried to move your coat this morning, but my hands began to shake. There are things a heart keeps holding, even when it knows they break. I don't blame the rain for falling, I don't blame the moon for light, but I blame this lonely silence for bringing you back every night. I still hear your goodbye, baby, in every whisper of the rain. I still feel your touch, darling, like a slow and burning pain. You walked out soft as midnight, never turned to see me cry. Now every lonely hour I still hear your goodbye. There's a record on the player that we danced too long ago. It keeps spinning through the silence, like it's scared to let you go. Your name still lives in corners where the shadows softly fall. And sometimes when the wind comes knocking, I still think I hear you call. I gave you more than Sunday mornings, more than promises and pride, but you gave your heart to leaving and left mine locked inside. I still hear your goodbye, baby, in every whisper of the rain. I still feel your touch, darling, like a slow and burning pain. You walked out soft as midnight, never turned to see me cry. Now every lonely hour I still hear your goodbye. Maybe love was just a stranger wearing your sweet smile. Maybe I was only dreaming with my eyes closed all the while. But if you ever feel the sorrow of a love you threw away, you'll know how heavy night can be when goodbye decides to stay. I still hear your goodbye, baby, in every teardrop on my face. I still feel your memory in this cold and empty place. You walked out soft as midnight, left my heart to hurt to fly. every song I'm singing still carries your goodbye. Oh baby, your love went walking, but your goodbye stayed behind. I still hear it, I still hear your goodbye. Oh baby, the room got quiet when your love walked out of me. You held my hand at the station, but your fingers felt like rain. I could see it in your silence. You were leaving on that train. I packed your shirts with trembling fingers, folded memories in between. Every button, every collar carried pieces of my dream. You said, don't cry, my darling, but your voice was far away. A man can stand beside you and still be gone that day. The night you stopped loving me, baby, the stars forgot to shine. I was still calling you mine forever, while you were crossing that line. The night you stopped loving me, darling, my heart fell to its knees. You didn't have to say it, your cold kiss told on you to me. There's a ticket in your pocket and a sorrow in my chest. You said you needed freedom, but I had given you my best. I watched your shadow on the platform grow smaller in the light, and I learned how loud a goodbye sounds when it disappears from sight. I wanted to hate you, baby, but the love got in the way. Some hearts don't know how to let go, even when they're thrown away. The night you stopped loving me, baby, the stars forgot to shine. I was still calling you mine forever, while you were crossing that line. The night you stopped loving me, darling, my heart fell to its knees. You didn't have to say it, your cold kiss told on you to me. Now I don't wait at the window like I used to every night. Maybe trains keep on moving, maybe rivers find the sea, but this old love keeps circling back to what we used to be. The night you stopped loving me, baby, the moon turned pale and blue. I gave my soul to a promise that was already leaving you. Oh, the night you stopped loving me, darling, I lost more than your name. I lost the woman who believed that love could never change. Oh baby, the train kept rolling, and I stood there in the rain. The night you stopped loving me, I started singing the blues again. Oh, darling, some love don't leave easy. Some goodbye stays all night. I found your letter in the dresser, folded twice and stained with tears. Words you wrote in sweet September, still been hurting me for years. You said I was your only woman, said my heart was your home. Now this house is full of silence, and I'm sleeping all alone. I don't know where love went hiding, I don't know who stole your flame, but the man who used to hold me don't even say my name. I'm the love you forgot, baby, I'm the heart you left behind. I'm the song that kept on playing when you walked out of my life. I'm the tear on Sunday morning, I'm the shadow by your door. I'm the love you forgot, darling, but I still remember yours. There's a dress inside my closet that I wore the night we met, blue as midnight, soft as sorrow, with a perfume I regret. You danced with me like I was heaven, you kissed me slow beneath the lights, but heaven turned into a memory that keeps coming back at night. I gave you all my sweet devotion, I gave you every part of me, but a heart can break in silence when nobody else can see. I'm the love you forgot, baby, I'm the heart you left behind. I'm the song that kept on playing when you walked out your new love treats you cold, remember who stood beside you when you had no hand to hold. I'm the love you forgot, baby. I'm the name you used to call. I'm the woman who kept loving even after losing all. I'm the tear on Sunday morning. I'm the ache you can't ignore. I'm the love you forgot, darling, but I still remember yours. You forgot my love, but my heart remembers yours. Oh, darling, some goodbye closes the door, but it don't kill the blues. Oh, darling, you left this house, but your shadow still comes home. I keep 2 cups on the table, though I only drink alone. Guess my hands ain't learned the lesson that your love is really gone. There's a coat hook by the doorway where your jacket used to stay. Now it holds a heavy silence since the night you walked away. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, but the truth comes after dark, when the moon lays down beside me and starts touching every scar. Your shadow still comes home, baby, when the midnight starts to fall. I don't hear your footsteps, darling, but I feel you in these walls. Your shadow still comes home, baby, like a memory dressed in blue. You walked out and left me lonely, but this room still waits for you. I tried to change the curtains, I tried to move the bed, but I can't move the sweet words you left burning in my head. Every corner knows your laughter, every mirror knows my tears, and that old clock in the hallway still keeps counting wasted years. I don't curse the love I gave you, no, I love you clean and true. used to be the woman who was faithful, loving you. Your shadow still comes home, baby, when the midnight starts to fall. I don't hear your footsteps, darling, but I feel you in these walls. Your shadow still comes home, baby, like a memory dressed in blue. You walked out and left me lonely, but this room still waits for you. Maybe someday I'll stop listening for your key inside that door. Maybe someday I'll stop wanting what don't want me anymore. But tonight I'll light a candle for the girl I used to be, before your goodbye came walking and stole the light from me. Your shadow still comes home, baby, when the rain is falling slow. I don't see your face, my darling, but your memory won't let go. Your shadow still comes home, baby, like an old unfinished song. You left me with the silence, but your shadow still comes home. Oh, darling, you left this house, but not this heart. Your shadow still comes home every time the night gets dark. Oh, darling, I gave you my Sunday heart, and you gave me Monday tears. I wore my best dress for you on a morning soft and gold, put fresh flowers on the table like our love would not grow old. You came in with tired eyes and a smile that didn't stay. I could feel the storm was coming before you took your coat away. I asked you, do you still love me? You just looked down at the floor, and sometimes silence answers louder than words ever could before. I gave you my Sunday heart, baby, pure as church bells in the rain. I gave you all my gentle loving. You gave me back this pain. I gave you my Sunday heart, darling, warm as morning used to be. but you turned your face from heaven and left the blues with me. There was honey in my hoping, there was prayer inside my kiss, but your touch felt like a stranger, and your lips had lost their sweetness. I remember how you held me when the world was hard and cold. Now I'm holding on to shadows of a man I used to know. I don't need no long confession, I don't need no pretty lie. I saw goodbye sitting quiet in the corner of your eyes. I gave you my Sunday heart, baby, purest church bells in the rain. I gave you all my gentle loving. You gave me back this pain. I gave you my Sunday heart, darling, warm as morning used to be. But you turned your face from heaven and left the blues with me. Maybe love is just a sermon some folks never learn to keep. Maybe hearts are made for breaking when they trust too soft, too deep. But I won't lose my soul, no baby, just because you walked away. A woman can cry at midnight and still rise up with the day. I gave you my Sunday heart, baby, every tender part of me. I gave you all my sweet devotion. You gave me misery. I gave you my Sunday heart, darling. Now I'm learning to be free. You may have left me broken, but you won't bury me. Oh, darling, Sunday heart, Monday tears. I loved you through my sorrow, but I'm still standing here. Oh baby, a woman knows when love starts walking away. You kissed my cheek this morning, but your lips fell far from home. You sat beside me at the table, still I felt so all alone. There was coffee in your silence, there was thunder in your eyes. You tried to hide the leaving, but your heart don't wear disguise. I didn't need no preacher, I didn't need no sign. I could hear the truth breaking in between your every line. A woman knows, baby, when a man has changed his mind. She can feel it in the midnight, she can read it in the wine. A woman knows, darling, when the flame ain't burning bright. You were still here in my doorway, but your love had left last night. I pressed your shirt on Sunday like I did in better days, but the scent of someone's perfume came and took my breath away. You said I must be dreaming, said my heart was acting wild, but I saw goodbye standing right behind your guilty smile. I don't need no confession when the truth is standing near. A lie may dress in velvet, but it still sounds loud and clear. A woman knows, baby, when a man has changed his mind. She can feel it in the midnight, she can read it in the wine. A woman knows, darling, when the flame ain't burning bright. You were still here in my doorway, but your love had left last night. I gave you gentle mornings, I gave you my best years, I gave you all my loving and washed your name in tears. But I won't beg for pieces of a heart already gone. I'd rather cry with dignity than sleep beside you wrong. A woman knows, baby, when the sweetest turn to pain. She can hear a broken promise in the falling of the rain. A woman knows, darling, when it's time to close the door. You may have fooled my lonely eyes, but my soul knew long before. Oh baby, a woman knows, yes, a woman always knows. When love starts walking, she hears every step it takes. Oh darling, your kiss was warm once, but your love turned cold. You used to call me in the morning just to hear my sleepy voice. Now the phone sits on the table like it never had a choice. I used to wear your favorite perfume just to make you hold me near. Now that bottle's almost empty, like the love that disappeared. I felt the winter in your fingers long before you said goodbye. There are truths a woman notices when a man won't meet her eyes. When your love turned cold, baby, my whole world lost its flame. You still look just like my lover, but your heart was not the same. When your love turned cold, darling, I kept reaching for your hand, but I was holding on to memories of a man I couldn't have. You came home late on Friday with a shadow on your face. I could smell a different story in the silence of your embrace. You said, "Don't worry, honey," but your words fell flat and blue. A lie can wear a sweet smile, but the heart still knows what's true. I didn't ask you for forever, I just asked you to be real. But you turned love into sorrow and left me learning how to heal. When your love turned cold, baby, my whole world lost its flame. You still look just like my lover, but your heart was not the same. When your love turned cold, darling, I kept reaching for your hand, but I was holding on to memories of a man I couldn't have. Now I sit beneath the lamplight with your picture turned away, trying not to miss the old you, trying not to beg you to stay. But there's mercy in the breaking, there's a lesson in the pain. A woman finds her own soul when she stops calling his name. When your love turned cold, baby, I cried till morning came. But these tears are slowly teaching me I'm more than your last name. When your love turned cold, darling, I finally understand. I was losing half my heart just to keep a half-hearted man. Oh, darling, your kiss was warm once, but your love turned cold. And this lonely heart ain't begging no more. Oh, baby, you left me with the rain and a heart that still calls your name. I kept your picture by the window where the moonlight used to fall. Every night I hear your footsteps, but there's no one in the hall. You said your love would last forever, like a song that never dies. Now forever feels so empty, with these tears behind my eyes. I tried to smile when you walked away, but my soul knew the truth. A woman can lose a lifetime just by loving someone like you. You left me with the rain, baby. You left me with the blues. You took the warmth out of my morning and left me cold from loving you. You left me with the rain, darling, in a room full of goodbye. Now every drop upon my window sounds like my heart asking why. I still remember Sunday evening when your hand was holding mine. Your kiss was soft as summer whiskey. Your love was sweet as wine. But something changed beneath your whisper. Something faded in your touch. You still held me like a lover, but your heart had given up. I knew the truth before you told me. I felt it in the air. A woman knows when love is leaving long before the man ain't there. You left me with the rain, baby. You left me with the blues. You took the warmth out of my morning and left me cold from loving you. You left me with the rain, darling, in a room full of goodbye. Now every drop upon my window sounds like my heart asking why. I don't curse your name, no baby, I just whisper it sometimes. When the night gets long and lonely and your ghost walks through my mind. stop waiting. Maybe one day I'll be free, but tonight this old heart's breaking for the love you took from me. You left me with the rain, baby. You left me with the blues. You gave me dreams on Monday morning, then broke them all in two. You left me with the rain, darling, and a love I can't deny. Now every tear upon my pillow keeps on singing your goodbye. Cold rain, old pain, that's all you left me, baby. You left me with the rain, and I still remember your